What the fuck? What's this? It's society's hole. We could totally put, like, a picture of Amy Nicole Corrigan of Soylent Greenfield 45123 up there, and it would totally work. They say you're allowed to fish. If you stick your Dracula dick into this hole, wait a minute, no, it's a day use area. It's only for zombie daywalkers. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, if you're a little bit vampire because you pick up a condom on a children's playground when you're 3 years old and have a little public drink of blood out of it, you're not allowed to use society's hole because you're a vampire and it's a day use area only. So it's like, okay, well, these Joseph Smith Mormons, they say that in all things there is opposition. So there must be another hole somewhere that that's like a night use area. Is there another hole somewhere else that's like a night use area where the vampires can go? Because this one says it says for daywalkers, and then they say if you're not a vampire, you can go fishing, which they either spell with an F or a PH. You can swim even. It's like you can swim in this hole. According to there's little pictures here. It says you can go swimming in that hole. But you can't, there's a little triangle thing, looks kind of like a tent with a slash to it. So you're not allowed to do that. And you're not allowed to have flaming logs. You're not allowed to set your log on fire. You're not allowed to set fire to your log in society's hole. and you're not allowed to camp in society's hole. Yeah, you can't stick your log up in society's hole and stay there for any length of time. No, because you see, it's society's hole, and society is a whore, and so they say you're not allowed to burn your log in society's hole, and you're not allowed to stick your log up into society's hole for any length of time, because they don't allow you to camp there. They say, but you can take a swim in society's hole if you want to swim. Yeah, you go swimming in there, or you can go fishing. You know, maybe say, for instance, that somebody stuck their burning log up inside society's hole, and they left some fish up inside there. Well, they say, well, you can totally go down there and fish those out if you want to. Yeah, but you can't be a vampire. You got to be one of these daywalkers, because it's a day use area only. See how much fun you can have with these signs? Look, there's a toilet. There's Bigfoot's toilet over here. Oh, there's Bigfoot's trash can. There's Bigfoot's trash can. Or no, it's trash only, no recycling. But there's Bigfoot's shitter. That's where Bigfoot goes to take a shit. Yeah, that must be Bigfoot shitter over there. That's where this is society's hole, where Bigfoot takes a shit. Like, so these Bigfoot trees, it's like, what are they trying to say? They take a shit in, day-walking humans that can go to society's hole and fish and swim in society's hole, but not vampires. Yeah, it's where does Sasquatch go to squat? It's like, if this is society's hole and it's not for vampires, well, where does Sasquatch go to squat? And many knows that Sasquatch and Bigfoot aren't the same thing. Because we see Sasquatch droppings at the bus station in Rutland, Vermont. And they don't have any Bigfoot trees there. So Sasquatch and Bigfoot can't be the same thing. But these trees look at these trees, they're pretty decorated. They got pretty Joker green hair moss growing all over them. We just thought we would take a picture of the shitter. It is a shit house over there. It doesn't have a moon on the door, though, so, you know, hey, that's a plus. At least they're not taking a shit in the moon.